Hey there, friends. Hope you're having a blessed day. Uh, I know I only got a few more videos left, and then we'll wrap it up and go from there, see what happens from there. So anyway, I was going to talk about, on this one, I'm going to talk about basically how sometimes my mom would get us away from there. And, it'd be sometimes a really long night of chaos. Um, you know, where it seems like I could be wrong. It seems almost like this was one where it was just a really long night of my dad beating my mom and probably us kids. I don't know, but we got up in the morning. My mom got us all up in the morning real early. She collected up some of our clothes and clothes baskets and snuck us all out to the car. It was an old station wagon. This is in the late 70s. Uh, got us in the car. And as we were just closing the doors, my dad, excuse me, my dad comes out of the house and he knows what's going on. He comes out. He's in a robe, like a bathrobe, and sandals. Comes out and he's trying to get us to unlock the doors. And we're scared. We don't know. We don't want to open the doors, but we know that it could get bad with not opening the doors, unlocking the doors. But we did not unlock the doors, and my mom, she backs out. No, I don't know if she even had to back out, but because we had like a horseshoe shaped driveway, and I think the car may have already been in position to pull out, but we were not unlocking the doors. So he gets like a big fist sized rock, jumps up on the hood of the car, and starts I don't know if he hit it more than once, but he smashes the windshield. Well, it didn't smash it in, but he hit it, and the windshield cracks, real bad. And it was kind of a crazy scene. He's on his hands and knees on the hood of the car, and at least once or twice hits the windshield. And windshields, they don't just fall apart, but it kind of crashed, smashed the windshield some. And she takes off. He tumbles off the hood, and there we go. We're on our way to our grandparents again. And my mom would always go back, and to this day I don't know what all happened when she went back, but I know it wasn't good. But she was always trying to fix it, and she was obviously one of those who was in the situation, and of course she had no real good self-esteem herself. Seems like most women who are in that situation, being abused like that, beat and everything, that they just they can't leave. I can't speak for what's in the minds of a woman who's being horribly abused like that, but she would always go back and try and fix it, and then at some point, we might be with our grandparents for a few weeks or a couple months or whatever, and there's a few times where we actually even went to school for a while staying with our grandparents. But then they'd call. My dad would give this song and dance. Oh, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do better and all this stupid stuff, And I think probably the longest he ever went without beating my mom was maybe a couple months. So it was or that was how sometimes we got to be with our grandparents. It'd be wake up early, she'd sneak us out of the house and take us there, and we'd be gone for a little bit. It never was long enough, I'm telling you, just to have to go back to that absolute chaos. But but when we were with our grandparents, it was such a different environment. My grandparents were Southern Baptist, in Texas at the time, and when we were with them, it was, and we could actually relax and enjoy life a little bit. We went with them to church all the time. It was such a different environment. With it was love. It was peace, and so we got to see these two different worlds. And when I was 11 years old, I thought I was gonna tell this later in the videos, but we'll go there. When I was 11 years old at my grandparents' church, they usually had the service and all that, and then had altar call, and even if you wanted to be baptized. So when I was 11, I'm just standing there waiting for it to be over. There's no one. No, for some reason at the moment I'm standing there basically by myself, and I feel a push on my back, and I look behind me and there's no one there. So at that moment, I knew it was the Lord, and so I went forward, got baptized and all that, but then we had to go back home to the chaos, and so it really didn't get to take hold in me. So I didn't really end up with that relationship with the Lord yet. So I ended up back home, and just like normal, back to the chaos, and it just never changed. It was total chaos. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring this to a close on this video, and hopefully I can get through the next few videos without stumbling around too much trying to figure out what I'm saying, and finish this challenge. So anyway, you guys have a blessed day. Please give it a like if this is helping you at all. I'm just trying to get you to or people to understand where I'm coming from, where I've been on this journey, and where I ended up. So once again, I'm not there anymore. I'm not there. I'm not I'm not living in that past. Unfortunately, so many people cannot cannot leave their past. Their past continues to rule their lives, and that's part of why I'm doing this. The past does not have to ruin or rule your life. You can move on from that. So with that said, I'll see you on the next video. Have a blessed day.